Support the team and help clothe the homeless. That's the idea behind a new program close to campus.
Pipes burst in the dorm room, destroying student belongings. But does the university have to pay up?
4 victories in a row against the Wolverines. Today we'll take a look at what it took to bring home another Big Ten championship.
I'm Mark Fair.
And I'm Lauren Schmall. You're watching Buckeye 19 News.
The Buckeyes pulled through with a 14-3 victory over Michigan this weekend, and there were plenty of events around campus to help cheer them on. I went to the annual Muir Lake Jump-In and spoke with some students over there.
One new activity this year is a clothing drive called Lose the Blue. Buckeye 19's Kara Shirley was there and now has more from the newsroom.
Mark and Lauren, students are saying out with the blue and in with the scarlet and gray, and it is all for a good cause. Students brought in items of blue clothing in exchange for a scarlet and gray t-shirt at this year's Lose the Blue event. All of the blue clothing that is collected will be donated to charity. The coordinator of the event thinks Lose the Blue benefits more than just those in need. It benefits Ohio State students as well.
Having Lose the Blue is a way for the Ohio State to come together and give back to the community.
The Beat Michigan Week Committee hopes to donate as many as 200 items this year. In the newsroom, Kara Shirley, Buckeye 19 News.
Michigan is back on campus this week. Michigan Avenue, that is. For 7 days, students were able to enjoy a street on South Campus called Buckeye Way. Last Wednesday, Columbus Mayor Mike Coleman officially renamed Michigan Avenue after prompting from APCO Industries. Ohio State President E. Gordon Gee and Archie Griffin led a pep rally after the renaming. Well, it's nearly 93 miles to Ann Arbor, and some Ohio State students had the opportunity to get up close and personal with each one. The Rivalry Run celebrates the greatest rivalry in football each year on the Friday before game day. Fraternities from each school run the game ball from the previous year's stadium to the one where the game is being played. Pike and Fiji were the Ohio State chapters that participated. The event raises money for the American Cancer Society.
It's a rivalry all on its own during Michigan Week, and it's one that really gets people's blood pumping. The Ohio State-Michigan Blood Battle. It's a Red Cross-sponsored blood drive that gives the winning team recognition on the field and bragging rights off. You've seen the game on the football field, but what about on the stage in Mershon Auditorium? The greatest rivalry in sports, in concert, is another annual Beat Michigan Week event. Students come out by the hundreds to watch the Ohio State Marching Band, the Men's Glee Club, and the Ohio State varsity cheerleaders perform songs and cheer in the spirit of the rivalry.
Would you make a peanut butter sandwich for the homeless? Our very own Meredith Whipple answered that question at the Peanut Butter and Jam Extravaganza.
Lauren, I'm here on campus at the annual PB and Jam competition. As you take a look behind me here, you can see the students of the Undergraduate Business Council manning one of the many tables all over campus, encouraging students to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the hungry today. 20 student organizations from all over campus donated $75 each to Hillel to pay for supplies for today's sandwich making. Students are hoping to raise awareness about hunger.
It's just fun to get other people from campus, just to get them to come over to our table and make a sandwich and just let them know that hunger is a major issue.
Student organizations hope to reach their goal of 4,000 sandwiches, which will be donated to the Hungry of Columbus. Reporting from the Ohio State University North Campus, Meredith Whipple, Buckeye 19 News.
Thanks, Meredith. A top military official is headed to Ohio State, but not as a speaker. In fact, he's coming here to teach.
He was an Ohio State legend we're always happy to see, but the latest appearance turned deadly.
It's our state's tree and our school's mascot, but today there's fear that the Buckeye might be migrating north. Well, you've seen steam coming from under a bathroom door, but what if you saw it coming from under the door to your dorm room? That was the scene in Taylor Tower when a heat